We're about to sing Be Thou My Vision. St. Patrick, who lived from 385 to 461 AD, was a man zealous for the things of God. As a missionary to Ireland, he defied an Irish king's edict that restricted the lighting of candles on Easter Eve. King Logair of Tara had decreed that no one was allowed to light any fires until a pagan spring festival was launched by the lighting of a fire up on Slane Hill. Well, Patrick chose to honour God in spite of the threat of death. And King Logair was so impressed with Patrick's brave devotion, he actually let him continue his missionary work unhindered. Well, later on, an 8th century monk, Dallan Fogail, penned the words to Be Thou My Vision as a tribute to St. Patrick's wholehearted loyalty to God. The hymn was translated then from Irish to English in 1905 by Mary E. Byrne. And the hymn is really a prayer that Christ will be our vision, our best thought, our presence, and our light. What would it mean if Christ were our vision? How would it change our lives? It would mean simply this, that instead of seeing the world through the eyes of what our world says is important, we would actually see the world through Jesus' eyes. If we see the world through the eyes of Christ, it would mean our lives would change. Because seeing the world through Christ's eyes would cause us to love as he loved. It would cause us to focus less on getting the things that we want and more on giving what we can to help others. It would also cause us to care less about other people's opinions and more about the direction that God would have our lives to take. Be Thou My Vision. As we sing it, let's remember that it is a prayer, and let's make it our prayer. In the words of Psalm 141, verse 8, "But my eyes are fixed on you, sovereign Lord, in you I take refuge."